that's good. That's a Sunday fun day.
Yeah, and Monday sucks.
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
I'm Lee. I'm gonna beat you to it.
Okay.
I'm Lee from the Oshkosh Beer Blog.
I'm Adam from McKnight and Carlson Wines.
This week we are drinking a new beer.
Yeah, Revolution Brewery.
Yeah. So, do you know what the deal is? Are they officially like into Wisconsin now?
You know, I got a text message from my sales rep from the distributor that carries this brand, which I did not know was even available, and he said, "Do you want 2 cases? It's allocated, and that's all you can have." So that's as much as I know. So I assume they're trickling into the state, kind of getting in the spots that they want to be, and then, you know, over the next probably 4 to 6 months, they'll be in here full bore.
Yeah, and so far, I mean, I've only been seeing the Anti-Hero IPA, which we'll have today.
Yeah.
But you also have another one here.
Yeah, it's a Belgian Pale Ale. What was it?
A little crazy.
A little crazy, yeah.
Something
Yep.
like that. I think that's.
I don't know anything about that beer, as you can tell.
Yeah. Well, we'll tell
This one I
everybody
know a
about
bit
this
more
one,
about, yeah.
So this is their Anti-Hero IPA. Well, we should say, so this brewery started in 2010.
Yep.
As a brew pub,
Yep.
Chicago.
Yep, Logan Square area.
Yeah, and they built a production facility in 2012.
Yeah.
And they're big now.
Yeah, they're huge.
I think last year they did 80,000 barrels a year.
That's big. I mean, to scale up from opening in 2010 to...
And then they don't distribute much outside of Chicagoland.
No.
It's mostly there.
I
They're
saw
in
it on
Ohio.
shelves when I was in New York.
Oh, you did?
This spring.
Okay.
But I was shocked to see it there, and then I thought to myself, I'm a little hurt that, you know,
Yeah.
they can't hop across one border, but they can make it to New York.
Well, you know, if you got a population of,
Well,
what is Chicago, 3 million, something like that, you know, you don't really have to go too far.
Exactly.
You know? So, all right, should we
yeah.
crack into this?
Delve into this.
Anti-Hero IPA, 6.5%, 70 IBUs.
A storied beer.
Yeah. Yeah, this gets a lot of.
I mean, this is the,
reviews on
you know, the Chicago craft beer now. I mean, maybe not as hyped as, say, Zombie Dust, which, you know, isn't even in Chicago or Illinois for that matter, but, you know, definitely, I mean, this is the beer you see at, you know, Wrigley Field as their craft beer of choice. I mean, it's the United Center,
and it gets like a lot of people talking. I mean, this is like one of the. I think it's like 91 on Beer Advocate
so
or
it's
something like that. So.
okay. So, do you think this is a polarizing beer? Would you say, or
I wouldn't say that.
no?
I mean, I think of like not to just like you got to drink it,
Yeah.
you know. But I mean, 6.5% ABV, 70 IBUs for an American style IPA. I think that's right.
I haven't had this beer in a while, and you know, about 3 years ago, this was, you know, on the level of like Pliny the Elder, where it didn't have mass distribution and people were like all over this beer. But now, I'd bet that, you know, the real craft beer head population thinks this beer is just kind of like, eh.
See, I don't think those are the
whatever.
real craft beer. I think those are the outliers.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
people that are like going for a good beer.
Well, and I
know,
say real in jest, kind of, because
the real assholes.
yeah, could be.
It's a nice looking
So,
beer.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
good kind of pale ale
Yeah,
color.
orangey almost. Smells nice.
Yeah, I get like I looked on their website because I've had this before, and I looked on their website after I had it the first time.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to like identify the hops, and they don't list their hops on
Okay.
there. But I get that kind of orange peachy sort of thing that I get from Amarillo a lot. So I'm
Okay.
guessing there's a pretty good dose of Amarillo in
Yeah,
here.
I'm guessing there's
So
not, but whatever.
I'm gonna write them a letter and find out. And then we're gonna redo this.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, and I get that orange too in the flavor too.
Yeah.
And there's a nice nice malt flavor here too.
Mhm.
It's like a toasty kind of.
Yeah, nuttiness almost.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, that sweetness you get from caramel malt.
70 IBU seems a bit optimistic.
It's gentle
at this point.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get like a driving bitterness out of this at all.
No. This
It's
tastes
nice.
really kind of effusive right now.
Yeah. I really like the way that.
Okay, well, I can see why this would be, you know, really, really popular.
Yeah. Have you had this before?
I have. I've had it several times, but not for, honestly, probably since the last time I was in Chicago, which was going on 3 years ago.
I mean, it's like, you know, IPAs are about hops.
Yeah,
You know? But
yeah.
I like it when somebody can make the malt work with the
Yeah,
hops, where
yeah.
it's like comes together, and that
Yep.
like little toasty thing from the malt, and again, I'm getting like orange.
Yeah, this is harmonious. It's not
Really
quite as
well.
light on the malt character as some of the topping Goliath brews, but you can tell there's a significant amount of late hopping too.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm not getting like grassiness.
No,
or the chlorophenol
no.
type of thing. So have you been offered barrels of this at all? Has that
Not as of now, but I
Okay.
mean, I could see this would be a good beer to have on draft, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we should like give some context to this too. I mean, we're talking about the size of this brewery, like 80,000
Yeah.
barrels.
Yeah.
So a barrel of beer, a barrel, what they consider production barrel, is 31 U.S. gallons.
Okay.
And like most people like you that are buying kegs,
Yeah.
you're buying sixtals.
Well, you know, it depends, but yeah, I mean,
which is like 5.16
5.16
gallons.
Yep, exactly. You know, for me at Gardina's, it makes sense to buy those small barrels, keep them rotating through.
I think most places that do craft beer though are kind of going in that direction.
Yeah,
Keep moving through.
which makes hell for distributors and breweries alike.
Yeah, I mean that's expensive. The cooperage
Yeah,
on that, you
yeah.
know, that many, because I mean you think,
Yeah.
you know, 30 barrel, you know, 31 gallons to a barrel, and people are buying it 5 gallons
Yep.
at a time on
Yep.
draft. That's a lot of,
Yeah,
you know, stuff to move around.
extra work. I mean, the logistics of moving it. I mean, shipping costs are notoriously expensive for breweries, so that's why, like when we talk about cans versus bottles, cans are just much cheaper to ship. I'm sure 6 barrels are, you know, a real pain. You can fit, you know, you can
Right.
fit a lot more, but they're heavy, and it's a pain all the way around.
Speaking of cans, I mean they've taken up the real estate on this thing and done some cool stuff. Their artwork is pretty.
Certainly eye-catching on the shelf,
Yeah.
I would say.
And okay, so let's get back. Like you think of 80,000 barrels.
Yeah.
They're the largest craft brewery in Illinois.
Okay.
And they're 50th. I believe it's 50th.
So
that-
noticeably absent would be Goose Island,
Be silent.
who has lost their craft brewery title, not just due to their ownership, but due to their volume. Correct?
No, it was ownership.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they were, because like the largest is Yingling.
Okay.
You know, so
Yeah.
I mean they have this volume that's insane. They're
Yeah.
I think 3 million
Yeah.
barrels or something like that.
Sure.
You know.
So there is no cap on
Yeah,
their
but I
volume.
think it's 6 million.
Oh, really?
And Yingling's first, Sam Adams, Boston Beer
Okay.
Company is second, and they're both into the like double.
But those are family owned
2
for the
million.
most part. Or,
Yeah, they're not owned by you know, AB InBev, Miller Coors,
Yeah.
any of the other.
Yeah, sure.
Slabs. But you know, at this, we talk about these as being big breweries.
Yeah.
But 80,000 barrels, when you think of
In the
like
grand scheme of
yeah,
things.
and like Miller
Yeah.
doing 7.5
Yeah.
million barrels
Yeah.
in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So I
What's
mean,
what's New Glarus doing?
I think last year was 196,000
Okay.
barrels they did. Like there's 3 breweries in that top 50 from Wisconsin. So Minhas is
Yeah.
like 9, and they do like 345,000 barrels a year.
Yeah.
But they do a lot of
Contracting.
yeah. Well, I don't think that. Well, yeah, the contracting would be counted as part of their thing,
Yeah.
but they do brew a lot of beer that goes up to Canada.
Sure.
Like a lot of macro lager.
Sure.
New Glarus is 24, I think.
Okay.
Something around there at right around 200,000 barrels, and then Point is like 115,000
Yeah.
barrels. So, but if you compare that to like like Central Waters,
Yeah.
they're like at 13,500 something, right around there.
Yeah.
So there's these big gaps between.
Yeah.
And when you get down to it, like a brew pub level, like here, Oshkosh or Fox River here
Yeah.
in Oshkosh, they do about like 1,000 barrels.
Yeah.
You know, at this location here in Oshkosh. But
The big differences.
yeah, how did we get down this road?
I don't know. That's okay. I did have a chance to try some other beers from Revolution. They make a reserve series called the Deep Woods series, which is their big ballsy beer series. 22-ounce bombers packed in
packaging bombers. Okay.
in cardboard boxes. Very nice presentation.
Oh,
those
fancy.
Those are all their barrel aged beers, which
Cool.
were all uniformly fantastic. And they
Nice.
made like a barrel aged imperial stout, barrel aged Scotch ale, and barrel aged barley wine, and really nice. So I assume, you know, if the good state of Wisconsin continues to drink their beer, those beers will make their way here eventually.
Well, on the other end of the spectrum, I noticed that they have a Pilsner.
You would.
That, you know, hopefully we'll get that. And,
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get. And I saw that they make over a year 50 different beers. I'm sure the majority of those are taproom only, but
And I think they have like 8 year-round beers.
Yeah.
You know, So they're trying to gobble up all the shelf space they can.
Yep,
with it, you know.
absolutely. But this is the brand that I think will do well in the state. They have some pull.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and it's almost like you're saying, like, is this something that geeks are gonna like? Because it is of that style that was becoming prominent about 4 years ago, maybe.
Yep.
You know, so it's not like this super where everything's just all late hopping.
Yeah,
but it's a really good beer.
But there's enough, I mean, to appeal to a broad range of palates.
Yeah, sure.
And there is some bitterness building now that we've had a couple sips.
I like this one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, cheers.
Pros.